one of them will be in the semi-finals of the Europa League at the end of the night. Stay exactly where you are. Kick-off and that man in action straight after the BT Sport app. It's quite useful actually on a night like this because you can flick between the two games and you can see what's going on. Either download the app or head online to btsport.com. Right, what's the key matchup tonight from your perspective, Julian?
I think mighty impressive the way they beat Roma in this very stadium last week. Well, these Wolves players do have their work cut out. They know it though. And this week starts this time. Leandro Dendoncker comes in to give the extra man in midfield, and Adama Traore's speed will be deployed, we think, in attack alongside top scorer Raul Jimenez. That time, of course, he was famously sacked as Spain manager on the eve. And here's Traore, who is out on the right-hand side and stretched in finals, and in the series in here, the Moroccan. Just a nasty moment for Wolves. The flag had gone up, meanwhile, rather belatedly.
Yeah, it was a long way off.
The season. That's flicked in, and Dendoncker got his foot to it, and it loops onto the top of a goal. Not a bad start from Wolves here.
I just think he could have Dendoncker just...
Suso's cutting in. Let's go with a shot which tricks up Traore with his jet-like speed. Look at this from Traore. Oh, that on, does he fall down? Is that a penalty kick? It looked like it. No, it isn't. It's a yellow card instead. Well,
yeah, it's a penalty, and I think it's a yellow card for the Sevilla defender.
And he's made a mess of it. The goalkeeper with the save, and then slashed wide of the post by Moutinho afterwards. That was a pretty good chance even then. Well, a pivotal moment perhaps. Jesus Navas, good looking cross in, and Nesiri with the header which he couldn't keep down. Gives me a chance to remind you that the Champions League quarterfinals start tomorrow night. We've got one though. Good burst of acceleration, not a good cross, but Campos might get a better rhythm. Reguilon with a lovely ball across. So Nesiri looking for a cross shot, but it was a poor one.
Joe, it's a great pass. You said in commentary, nice ball, was a great pass. That disguise on it, that ball to find Suso in between the lines, and he takes it on his back foot, which allows him to play the...
Reguilon is very quick. Dio's ref not interested in that. Navas is going to pick this one up. Grab the lead again, which they were unable to take the chance of doing. That's to play towards Nesiri. Bowley with the header. But this is a squall of Sevilla pressure now.
Yeah, good little spell in the game for
them. He's effectively right winger.
See that?
Vinagre has done well there, but couldn't in Russia. Reguilon in. Campos looking to bend one.
Yeah, it's been quite quiet at Campos, you know. Seen his footwork.
Anega almost invited to shoot, but said okay. Swings in another corner kick. Wolves get a free kick. Suso from range, got a shoulder dummy to Koundé, left him for dead for a moment. What a recovery. What can they cook up there? Jordan, that was dipping, but Rui Patricio was able to collapse on it before it bounced in front of him.
Yeah, good keeping.
We're still very much up for grabs in the second half here. Well, Wolves lamenting the missed penalty of all people. Their star striker, Raul Jimenez, couldn't put it away. Bruno made the save. Big moment in the half.
He was going to head it back in, the goal. But suddenly a defender comes from nowhere and you're thinking, how's he made that ground up? But and it's right, there's two reasons why that penalty should have been taken again, in my opinion.
But from a Wolves perspective, just keep on doing what you've been doing.
The flight, because of the injury to Johnny, you're coming over to play in the Europa. Now Ocampos, danger here. Always looking to quick. Another corner to defend. Banega plays this one in as well again. Quite happy to take everybody on. Moutinho to pick this up. His Neves, the old firm there in the centre of that midfield for Wolves.
You look at the position of the two Sevilla centre-halves when Wolves...
There is that flick on as well. Just wanted to overcomplicate. Moutinho thought about the shot. Neves will let one go, I'm sure. He does. Ball in behind for Enesiri, who is preferred. Navas, lovely ball that. Ocampos, beautifully. Jordan couldn't quite get on the end of it.
Tell you what, it's good defending from Dendoncker. Thought for a minute he switched off. It's good play from Sevilla.
Enesiri, is he going to get a shot away here? Well, he did, of Sipes, but Rui Patricio was able to grab it.
Great skill from Enesiri. Just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. Wolves couldn't get the
Theory took a blow to the back of the head there from Sace as they both went up for the same ball together. Suso, lovely ball in, and Koundé with the header, which he couldn't make count. Chance.
Big chance. Great play from Suso on his left foot. You know he's going to cut back in.
Madrid beat them. Here for Sevilla, Enesiri up there, and he found the right kind of cross. He has a few times this season. Jimenez, Banega, cross for the ball. Bowley watches carefully.
He's made some great headers tonight, Bowley, for his side.
Banega, and Rui Patricio was there as that drifted goalwards.
There wasn't enough pace on it, was there, from Banega? We've got to say, Patricio gets across ever so.
Play towards the near post, and well, Enesiri arriving, holding his head in his hands, thinking. Banega plays this one in, and they're looking for the goal, and this time they found it as well. It's Ocampos with the glancing header that might well have taken Sevilla into the semi-final. It was a very, very well taken.